G'day fellow moto vloggers, Ben and Evan Ruby. On this quite chilly Tuesday evening, without the sun in my eyes, coming down this road for a change. Good stuff, eh? Just a little vlog of still testing out this little old cheapo microphone. See how it's going. So I thought I'd have a bit of a chat on the way home. I was watching a video a week ago or so, and O2 Big Kev did a video, and there was a snake on the road, brown snake. I think it was a king brown, I think, from memory. And it reminded me of a fair few years ago. One Easter, I went up to a friend's place in the country, and I'll just get up here. This particular friend, he didn't have a telly, so I took my own telly up there, and he had nothing to put it on or anything. He was, you know, not rich or anything. But it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's about 16 kilometres from the nearest little town, and probably 60 kilometres from the nearest bigger town. But anyway, I'm lying there watching telly, and out of the side of my eyes, I saw something moving. It was shiny. And I sort of, well, I wonder what that is. And then I had a good look, and it was a little baby brown snake. Now, you might think, well, it's only a baby. Well, even they're poisonous, and they can, well, they can kill you as well if you don't get any help. Because he was a long way out from long way from any help, hospital and that. So anyway, I yelled out, "Hey Rex!" He was on the computer, I think. He was doing something on a computer or something. And he said, "Yeah, what?" And I said, "Hey, listen, there's a little baby brown snake in your lounge room." "Oh, alright, hang on a minute." So he goes up to the kitchen, comes back, and he's got this knife and fork in his hand. I thought, what the hell was he going to do with that? And he promptly put the fork on the snake near its head, and got the knife and cut its head off. And I'm sort of sitting in awe. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that little story with you. It was certainly something different, and it just prompted me from watching one of O2 Big Kev's videos where he saw a snake on the road, and it prompted me to think of that story. And many years ago, this would have been in the 1960s, and it was a little town. Well, it wasn't a town actually, it was only like a place. It was a railway siding, and it was halfway between Keith and Bordertown anyway, and it didn't even have a shop. It was just a railway siding, and they used to have a dam there, and in the summer us kids used to go up there and go over to the dam, which was over the railway line, and go for a swim in this dam when it was hot. And we're walking along, and next minute something went across my feet. Looked down, and it was a brown snake. And I thought, well, how lucky was that I didn't get bit there either. So yeah, I've had a couple of encounters with brown snakes, and yes, they are a venomous snake. I'll tell you another little story too about brown snake. Where my daughter lives, about 3 or 4 houses up from where my daughter lives, in a place called Renmark. Now, I can remember I was up there visiting my grandkids, and I just remembered a couple of days or a day before I got up there that someone had died from a snake bite, and I didn't know who it was or anything like that, but apparently what it was a neighbour about 3 or 4 doors up from where my daughter lives. Now, apparently what happened was he was out fishing with the kids, took the kids fishing, and there must have been a snake where they were fishing, so he did something, and one of the kids said, "That bit you, didn't it?" He said, "No, I just got a scratch." Didn't do anything about it. And but a couple of hours later he was really, really sick, and they rushed him to hospital, but it was too late. The venom had got right through his system, and they couldn't give him any anti-venom, and consequently he died. So yes, the brown snake is deadly if you don't get it treated. Bandit Nevon Ruby, just sharing with you a couple of these snake stories from over here. Ride safe, my friends, and I hope you enjoyed the little story. Hope you're captivated with it. I'm nearly home, and we'll catch you a little bit later. Cheers for now.